So we're here talking to Joe Belfiore at the TED conference and a bunch of other designers from Microsoft. And they come down here, it's an annual tradition, and talk about design ideas about various products around Microsoft. And so far this week we've heard a number of good ideas. And we want to hear what they have to say about design ideas in general, what they're thinking about design going forward at Microsoft, and anything else they want to share with us about what they've learned here at the TED conference.
I think for me, TED represents inspiration. And a feeling of responsibility and power to go out and try to do things that improve people's lives and sort of at mass scale. And Microsoft is one of the few places where I think we have the opportunity to do that kind of work.
I'm Jay Park, one of the creative directors for Mobile Studio, and I try to keep things really simple. Making the product very simple and beautiful is the hardest challenge I think we have. And on top of that, leveraging some of the great experiences Albert has in terms of how do you tell a great consumer story is something that I think is something, it's an art, it's not a science, and but it's such an important part of kind of creating a soul for the product. So I think those are the three things that I think about often and try to be a really good practitioner of.
I'm Don. I manage the E&D design team all up, so mobile is part of our design studio. We started this kind of idea of centralizing design about 6 years ago with Xbox and brought all our designers together. And really, the whole mission of the group is about creating experiences, not products. We really want to think end to end as a customer use the product, how do they enjoy it, the things that Joe talked about, Jay and Albert talked about, making beautiful products that are easy to use, that are intuitive, that people enjoy using, and that connect to other Microsoft products in very kind of logical ways.
I think one of the areas that I've been really interested in especially in TED, is that design it's not about making things these days. It's also about, I think, building experiences that in some ways change what you need. The world doesn't. What does the world need, right? Does it need more products? Does it need more? In some ways, it actually needs less, and that's simplicity. Mm-hmm. How do you strip away the things, make people's lives simpler, and use less, and just make the things that they have work better? I mean, that's for designers. That's actually the ultimate goal. It's not to just proliferate more products, and I think there can be more with less.
I'm now working on mobile, and a bunch of us are working on mobile or mobile-related things, and we are trying to do something different with phones that kind of is a unique take on the way people would get phones, a little bit more centered around the individual and the things they care about. So that's definitely the headspace I'm in, and we'll see whether, when I leave TED, I have any new ideas related to that.